We will get started. Thank you guys for hopping on our call tonight. So much has happened, and I've only been gone. Well, last Thursday at this time was the start of my seminar for the Brenda Burchard High Performance Academy. And I feel like so much information was shared, and I was trying to think, how can I filter all of this through you guys? And one of the things that I learned there was the top 10 reasons on why you're dodging it, won't try, or will fail. And I thought that's a cool, exciting topic, kind of exciting topic. So that's what I'm going to be talking to you guys tonight about. But before we do that, just got some recognition for you. So I'll share my screen and jump right in. All right, so just some quick updates before that recognition. The UK launch, you guys, is happening October 19th. So I think it's 14 days from today. If you haven't done anything, please don't freak out. Now is like, I mean, we still haven't even launched. So you're not behind the game if you haven't talked to anybody yet. My tip would be to start finding people based off of location. So go to Google and search best hiking spots in Wales, best bars in Northern Ireland, best cafes in London. So then you have a list of places to search, and you can search right in Instagram, and Facebook isn't my jam, so find other Facebook tips. But if you're on Instagram, that's how I've been finding people, and find people who check in there and just start commenting and interacting. I have not talked about Beachbody to anyone that I've been finding this way. I'm just focusing on connecting, and then I may invite them to a group like next week, just to start the process, because remember, the invite is just planting the seed. So don't worry if you haven't done anything, but that's just one tip on how you can find people on Instagram. Beachbody On Demand All Access Challenge Pack is extended at the $160 sale price until the end of December. The Diamond Bonus, it is a fresh start, you guys. You can start to qualify for the Diamond Bonus, which is $250 just by hitting Diamond or 1-star and maintaining rank. The way you achieve that is, well, as you probably know, Diamond is getting 4 coaches on each side. One of each is Emerald. You need to hit Diamond and maintain Diamond rank for at least 6 consecutive weeks, meaning the last week you can hit Diamond by in order to qualify for this is November 23rd. Hit it by November 23rd and hold it all throughout December. And then the second part of it is you've got to hit Success Club. So help at least 3 new people in October, November, and December hit Diamond rank, and you've got $250 extra that you can spend for Christmas, or after Christmas, since December is part of the qualification. And then the last thing is the Colorado Retreat. You need to achieve Diamond rank by October 19th. That is a Thursday. Wake up as a Diamond and maintain that until at least November 2nd, if not forever and always. But do that and hit Success Club, and you'll be invited. Our house, you guys, is freaking incredible. There's a huge long pool inside the house. It's like right near the mountains. We're going to go to hot springs. It's going to be an amazing retreat, really just to spoil you guys for pushing hard and working your businesses. So everybody is eligible for that. You've just got to hit Success Club, get to Diamond by October 19th. So that's coming up quickly. And then you'll get the invite. As for recognition, we don't have anybody yet at Success Club, but it is only October 5th. We've got a handful of people that are almost there. Leading the way is Jess Vunk and Nicole Maston with 4 points. Then we've got Sandy Knox, Chelsea Romano, Justin Mendoza, Nicole Faulkner, Kate Tennyson, Jennifer Goodman, Melissa Cutler, Becca Strobel, Lana Lawrence, and Jess Brotherton, all with 2 points. So congratulations, you guys. And we've helped a total of 14 people so far this month. And last but not least, and this is actually going to be updating as of tomorrow, so don't freak out if you are expecting to be in a different portion of the leadership ladder. But as of August, our team leaders are myself, Nicole Faulkner, and Ashley Lasher. Team builders are Gretchen Hawley, Chelsea Romano, Carly Dunlevy, Nicole Maston, Jess Funk, Brandy Mark, Tiff Miller, Lana Lawrence, and Ashley Robustiano. And business starters, Sarah Marshall, Sandy Knox, Jackie Newberry, Brittany Wade, Jess Callahan, Shannon Mataraki. Lindsay Webb, Jennifer Gull, Erin White, Dolores Finnemore, Kara Decker, Samantha Tobias, Chrissy McKenzie, Steph Denobi, Kate Tennyson, Becca Strobel, Kate Clark, Heather Schwartz, Amanda Lonis, Mallory Flynn, Chelsea Knapp, and Lauren Slusky. And is there any other recognition that you guys want to share, whether it be rank or something you're proud of or a coach or anything that's doing well? No. Car's like, meh, if you want me to. All right, so we can go ahead and jump right into our topic. I don't have any slides, but the way this is going to go is I have 10 things listed right here, and I'm going to go through one at a time, and I want you guys to really take some notes, because at the very end of this, I'm going to be asking you guys which 2 areas are leading you to failure, and then how will you overcome it. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind as I'm going through these. Think, is this something that's preventing me from getting further along in my business, or am I a boss at this? And then keep listening. So let me take a sip of my Energize before. All right, so the very first one, so these are 10 reasons why you're dodging it, won't try, or will fail in your business. If you hear one of these, take it to heart and really think, is this preventing me from my business? And I'll give you some tips on how to overcome that. And if you hear these and you're like, I'm not moving forward in my business and none of these make sense and none of these are applied to me, one of them definitely does. So take some time after this. This is why I want you guys to take notes, to really think about how it pertains to you, your business, your life, what you're going through, etc. The first one, future identity. So this one is all about you not being able to see yourself or be that person or living that dream. So you can't say your goal is diamond, and that's just such a small goal, you guys. That would be on the way to your master dreams. But let's just use diamond as an example. You can't envision yourself waking up as a diamond. You're not feeling the pride of being a leader on Fit Vibes Tribe. You can't picture yourself being recognized for advancing to diamond rank. So much of what successful people do is visualization. You've got to not only have a dream, but you've got to see yourself there and truly believe it. Like, wake up knowing, like, this is what an elite leader feels like. This is what a 10-star diamond feels like, and I feel that. So whatever your dream is, you've got to be able to see yourself achieving it. If you can't, then that's you in your own head as a roadblock to achieving that. So really, to get over your future identity, you've just got to work hard at believing you are that person who achieves that thing, whatever your dream is. Number 2, intrinsic value. What this means is, would you still work towards that dream and achieve that dream if there is no reward? Right? Intrinsic value is like, you need to do this because you love it, or you have a huge calling and a purpose. You truly want to, do this thing, whatever your dream is, even if you don't get paid, even if you don't get recognized, even if you don't win a trip. Is your dream that big enough and that important to you where if you don't get paid, it's still worth it for you? Okay? And your answer should be yes. Utility value is number 3. What this means is, do you see the value to others and to ourselves? Or do you feel like you're just doing this and nobody's benefiting? So really think, first of all, what is your dream? You've got to have that down. But also, do you see how that can empower others? Do you see how you can be a better person for pursuing that? If not, this could be holding you back. Number 4, opportunity cost. Lots of people won't achieve their dreams because they're always afraid of what they're missing out on. So yes, I want to sign up as a coach and I want to, hit diamond rank or hit 2-star. But if I do that, I'm missing out on trivia night every Tuesday with my friends. right? Or I'm missing out on, you know, this other opportunity that presented itself to me. I'm missing out on being a unique presenter. You know, you're worried that you're missing out on something else, and that is making you double, what's that word? It's making you stop basically pursuing your dream because you're always worried that you're missing out on something, missing out on a paycheck, missing out on a different opportunity, missing out hanging out with friends, things like that. So is there something in your way that you're in the back of your mind, you're like, but what if I did this? You know? So that was number 4. Number 5, delay time. And this is a question for you guys. If it took you 10 years to accomplish your mission or your huge dream that we've been talking about, is that okay? And when Brendon Burchard asked this, I was like, hell no. Like, I don't want it to take 10 years to achieve 10-star. I don't want to wait 10 years to like grow 2-star diamonds on my team. Like, that's way too long. And the answer to this is your dream's not big enough, right? So 10-star, which is my current goal, 10-star is an outcome on the way to achieving my massive success and my massive dream. And I don't even know what that is yet. That's one thing that I have to do, is think about, what is my dream? What do I want to get towards? But know that diamond is not your be all and end all. That's an outcome on your way to achieving whatever it is. Being debt free, writing a book, being a motivational speaker, whatever that is for you. And you have to be okay with it taking 10 years. So whatever it is that you're dreaming of being or doing or things like that, you have to be okay with it taking 10 or more years to achieve that. Number 6 is personal control. You don't sense that you have enough control to achieve your dream. And that's a big one, you guys, because we can't control everything, but we can control a lot, especially in Beachbody. We can control the number of invites we send, the number of people we expand our network with, the number of conversations we're having, the number of posts that we do every day, the number of coaches that we mentor and talk to. You know, we can control so much. However, if you feel like you don't have control of hitting diamond, of hitting 10-star, of, you know, being in the millionaire club, if you feel like you don't have control over that, that's what's stopping you, because you have complete control, and it's holding you back just thinking that you get lucky by being successful in whatever you do. Number 7 is social support. You will fail if you don't feel like you have support. And this can be any type of support. I think so often people think, you know, my boyfriend doesn't support me or my spouse doesn't support me. But there are so many people that do support you, like every single person that likes your post, like me, like your friends, like your other family members that do support you, like people in the community. You know, and the tip here, if you feel like you don't have a social support, which hopefully you do, at least within our Fit Vibes tribe, the tip is to build a social circle. You know, volunteer and meet new people so that you can be around more people that will support you, because you do need support. You know, if everybody in your life is shutting you down, that can hinder you. But there are people to support you. And so if you don't feel like you have that support, you are holding your own self back too by not finding that social circle that will support you. Number 8 is bandwidth. So you will fail, or you will avoid doing the work if you don't feel like you have the amount of time to complete your dream. So basically you feel like you're taking away time from, I don't know, walking your dog or other work or going out with friends. You just don't feel like you have the time to commit. In reality, you guys, we all do. We've just got to find it, not even find it, make the time, and we can be successful. But that could be stopping you if you feel like you are working, but you just don't have enough time to reach that big goal of yours. Number 9, you don't think you have what it takes to succeed, and this is the resources. You feel like you don't have the resources to succeed, whether it be our team training, whether it be income, like maybe you want to run Facebook ads, but you don't have an income to do that yet. Maybe it's resources in terms of like the community and like maybe you want to start a wellness program. And I'm just relating this back to Beachbody because that's something we all have in common. But maybe you don't know enough people that can help you get the foot in the door. You know what I mean? So people who fail to realize the number of resources available for you. And the last one, which I don't think anyone in here would, I don't think this is the reason, but it's your health. There are some people who are physically, like, legit sick. You know, maybe they have cancer or a severe disease or something, and they're using that as an excuse. Or maybe an injury or pregnancy, you could even say. I see so many coaches stop working their business when they get pregnant, or they have their kids and they stop working their business. And it's like, that's your choice. You can totally connect with a completely new type of person when you're going through those health things, even depression, anxiety. Laura Margaret suffers from all of that, and she's so open about it, and that's who she attracts to her, because she's open to sharing that almost every single day. So health is something that can hold people back if they believe that it's deterring them, that, you know, someone with ulcerative colitis can't reach the millionaire club or whatever it's called. You know what I mean? So it's taking away from your dreams because you believe it's preventing you. So just a quick recap of all 10. Number 1, your future identity. You can't see yourself achieving your dream. Intrinsic value. Would you pursue your dream even if there was no reward? Number 3, utility value, meaning you see or don't see the value to yourself and to others by pursuing your dream. 4, opportunity cost. You are always thinking of what you're missing out on by spending more time pursuing your dream. 5, delay time. You either are or aren't okay with it taking 10 years to achieve your dream. 6, personal control. You don't feel like you have control over the outcome, over actually achieving your dream. 7, social support. You don't think you have enough support in your family or friends or community to help you achieve your dream. 8, the bandwidth. You don't think you have enough time to achieve your dream. 9, resources. You don't think that you have enough, I don't know, files, training, support, all of that stuff to achieve your dream. And the last one was health. You're using your health as an excuse to take you away, like you can't achieve that dream because you're not physically able to do it. So I want you guys to write down the 2 that you most resonate with, that is holding you back from achieving your dreams, and then what you're going to do about it. So, and I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. And I also did this. I actually wrote down 3. So if you have 3, feel free. And then I'll start and then ask you guys to share. I'll put on some Spotify for a sec.
I need to be the one who takes you home. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah. I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but the people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So we're playing airplane. Sorry, I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight, and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
That airplane to the night sky like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplane to the night sky?
All right. So you guys can keep writing if you are still thinking. And I think Gretchen and Christy are driving, so I don't know if they can participate. And Shannon, I'm not sure. But so my areas that is stopping me from pursuing my dreams, I'll tell you all three. Number one is delay time. That whole thing with is it okay if it takes 10 years? And that was when I realized I need a bigger dream. And that's the answer to that, is I just need to start thinking about something bigger than Beachbody, that I'm okay with it taking 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. So that's something I'm really focusing on now is, yes, like getting the 2-star bonus again is one of my goals. Reaching 10 stars, one of my goals. Getting in the Million Club is one of my goals. But those are, like, if it was a straight line from beginning to success, those are little outcomes that I will achieve on my way to reaching that big dream. So I'm just really focusing now on what is that big dream for me. Number two, which is completely ridiculous, is bandwidth. So that's the whole thing with time. I don't feel like I have enough time to reach my dreams, which is crazy because I coach full time, right? Like, I have all the time in the world, especially compared to Gretchen, who has 3 jobs. You know, I have so much time, but I truly felt like I don't have enough time to test out email marketing, to reach out to more people, to do all of these things. So for me, to fix that, I just need to work more efficiently. And what I'm doing now is setting timers, but actually sticking to it. So like today, I was doing invites for 20 minutes. And if I sent 1 or 20 in that time, that's it. That's all I was going to do. So just working much more efficiently will hopefully help me with that. And then my third one was the intrinsic value, which was all about the reward. I am so motivated by rewards, like even if it's a tank top or winning a cash pot or like the 2-star bonus. And if the reward isn't there, I don't push as hard. So I know that is one of the things that's holding me back from reaching even like those little outcomes along the way. So to fix that, I'm really trying to focus on things that will make me feel fulfilled instead of a prize. You know, like maybe really having my challengers stick to the program and send me their transformations. Like if I could see a transformation of how I was able to help them, that would probably fill my cup more than a freaking tank top. But I just don't focus on that, right? I'm so focused on like all these, the prizes and stuff. So I'm trying to find ways in my challenge groups, even in just my posting, to feel more fulfilled so that I don't need a reward, that I would still do this even if I wasn't getting paid for it. So those are my 3. Carly, let's start with you. What were your 2?
The first one I had was the future identity. I've probably talked to you about this a million times, but not being able to see myself in the future actually achieving all of the goals that I have. So I just wrote down to fix that, more personal development that has to do with like self growth and not just like business growth, or like books like Think and Grow Rich, like books like that actually have me think about doing those things instead of just like leadership books or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then just writing down my goals every single day, because in the book that I'm reading, 6 Months to Six Figures, they have you write down your big 5 goals, and halfway through they're like, rewrite your goals. And I'm like, I don't remember what they were. And that's like bad, I feel like. So I think I need to start writing those down more often. And then my second one was delay time also. If it took 10 years to accomplish, would that be okay with you? And I was like, no, like that's way too long. So I think I agree with you, the same thing. I just need to set bigger goals for myself. You know, would I want to do podcasts or have a YouTube following or like whatever it is, but like bigger things that aren't just, okay, I got to get to 2-star now. Okay, I have to make $1,000 a week now or whatever, because those things are just little stepping stones. So those are my 2.
Nice. I like the thing about writing your goals down, and that was one tip that he had, was starting your day with writing down your gratitude, so like what you're thankful for, followed by your ambitions or like your dreams, and writing them down fresh every single day, just so that, like 2 weeks from now, you're like, wait, what was that dream? So just like constantly not only writing it down, but like seeing it every day and saying them out loud every day is supposed to help a lot.
Yeah, I had the book, The 5-Minute Journal, and it kind of has it's like written out and it tells you what to put down, but it kind of does the same thing, say what you're thankful for, what you want to get done for the day or whatever, but I got away from that, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. All right, I think Kate typed hers in. So she said, can't view myself being successful. I've never been good at believing in myself enough to envision my future being a successful one, in general, let alone through Beachbody. Her fix, more personal development, and maybe a vision board. I came in late, so I'm going to have to go back and listen to my second one. Vision boards are really great, especially if they're hanging in a spot that you can see them, because I don't know about you guys, but I've done them. And I'm like, sweet, I'm so inspired. I'm going to be this person. And then it goes like legit. I had it hanging up and then it fell behind my desk and I left it there for like 7 months. And I moved from Boston and it was still there. And there was like cobwebs. And I was like, oh my God, I don't think this is what a vision board is supposed to be like. So if you do a vision board, which I totally love and think it's a great idea, kind of like with those ambitions and dreams, have it in front of you. Like if it's a physical dream board, have it in front of you when you're at your computer every single day when you are trying to like do your work, or have it on your phone, have it on the background of your phone, anything like that, so that you can constantly see it. Shannon, I'm not sure, did you do this activity or no? And I'm assuming Christy and Gretchen didn't. I wish there was like a typing, like those 3 bubbles, so we could see. I'm like, I don't know. All right. I don't think so. And that's all I have for you guys today. I think that really thinking, and if it would be helpful, I can like write these down for you guys, just so that you can look at them or share with your team. But when we were going through this in that seminar, I was like, holy crap, if I didn't relate to one of these, which I probably could relate to more than just the 3 that I wrote down, I know of someone that I know, like, oh, clear as day, this is why this person isn't successful, right? And we can't say, Carly, you're not successful because X, Y, Z. I think it's so much more meaningful when they realize it for themselves and they have the opportunity to think, how can I change this? Not like, hey, I'm your coach and this is what I suggest you do. But when you guys sit down and think, this is what I will do to feel fulfilled, or to create a bigger dream, or to build my social circle of support. So I'll write these down for you guys just so it can be kind of like a checklist. And if you ever feel like, I don't know, like you didn't hit your goals last month, or maybe 6 months from now you had like a streak of doing really well and then maybe April is like just stagnant, take a look at this and use this as a checklist and think, did I veer away from my future identity, or can I still see it clear as day? You know, am I still getting reward even if it's not physical or monetary or anything like that? And use this as a checklist for especially those months that you don't feel like you're doing well, because it's like, this isn't even just a list, you guys. This is proven from research that these are the things that are preventing people from reaching their dreams. So hopefully you got something out of it. It was a quick call today. But please share this with your team if you think that it would be of value. And again, I'll create that pretty little photo for you guys of the different reasons. But thanks for participating and have a great rest of your night.
Bye.
See ya.